All right, folks, here we have a 2013 Lexus RX 350, one of my favorite vehicles out there. Mechanically, it's a Toyota Highlander, same 3.5 liter V6, same transmission, just a Lexus body, little better sound deprivation, little better ride quality. We bought this vehicle locally, although it does show Kentucky on the Carfax, along with, I think, one other place. So I'll do undercarriage videos of it. It runs and drives amazing. It runs and drives exceptionally well. It's only got 72,000 miles on it. These are well known for going 300 to 350,000 miles if they're taken care of. This one has been. It shows minor damage reported to the rear. That, just so you know, folks, that could be literally as little as that right there. That could be the damage that was reported. Not an accident. In most cases, damage is an inanimate object, such as a mailbox or a garage. This car was owned by an older gentleman. It came with a death certificate. It was their last vehicle. Really well taken care of. There's actually also a little damage right here, which could also have been what was reported. I can't tell that any paint work has been done on this vehicle. If it was exceptionally well done. You've got new tires all the way around, Michelin's. You've got the chrome package on the outside. These are exceptionally reliable quality vehicles. And I mean, new, depending on the model you're looking at, you can be paying up to $69,000. This is, it has like some of the chrome accents and stuff like this, so it does have some upgrades, but I believe this one does not have the factory navigation system. So it does have memory seats, mirrors, you have power folding mirrors. Let's see here, the vehicle has to be running for that, I guess. The interior is in great shape overall. Has a power lift gate, which is opening now. Just kind of do an overview of the interior here. Go to the back of the car. You have the Lexus first aid kit. You can pull on these handles and it'll fold those seats down flat. You have another first aid kit on this side. Don't know why you would need two, but apparently they had two for this car. It was an elderly couple that owned this car, so I've got all the documentation supporting that also. And it's only got 72,000 miles on it. I've got several of these in. I've got one of them in right now with 180,000 miles on it. It runs and drives like a dream. Toyota, mechanically, Lexus trim. So you've got 8-way power seat on both sides with lumbar support. You've got heated and cooled seats. You've got an extra little compartment there with USB and auxiliary port. You have glove compartment. It's got kind of a really dark walnutty wood trim, which is nice. I didn't mention before, new Michelin tires all the way around. Let's go underneath this thing. Engine, transmission, everything's in great shape. There's no corrosion underneath this vehicle, which is why I purchased it. A lot of people look at the Carfax and they're like, oh no, you know, Kentucky, and they don't understand that a lot of areas don't salt their roads in those areas because they don't necessarily need to, or if a car's kept inside and washed well continuously, then you don't end up with any corrosion issues also. Everything's nice and clean and dry underneath. The car's in beautiful condition. Let's go inside and fire it up. True keyless entry, push button start. Let's see here, let's focus for a second. 72,274 miles. So very low mileage. There's your power folding mirrors, which I wanted to show you earlier. So in this particular unit, it has your display for your heat controls up there. It does not have your navigation system. So I don't believe this has a backup camera either. Yep, so no backup camera, no navigation on this one, hence the price at the mileage it's at. You've got another little cup holder there, which is kind of a unique cup holder. For the rear hatch, gas pop. You have, of course, Bluetooth phone system. Same setup. You can link up to 7 cell phones with the factory stereo system. Voice recognition system, hands-free radio controls, cruise control, locking center differential, traction control at the push of a button. Let's go ahead and turn the radio on. You also have a 4-way tilt telescoping steering wheel that you can adjust from the controls right there. So really this has everything that most of the other ones would have, with the exception of the navigation system and backup camera. So yeah, you have, let's see here, garage door openers here, then you have your little gauge up here that acclimates to the direction that you're going, and then you have power sliding sunroof up here. Rig's in great shape, runs and drives like a dream. New Michelin tires all the way around. Let's pop the hood and do an under the hood, and that'll wrap it up for this one. And new hood shocks. So that came flying up. Engine compartment nice and clean. 3.5 liter V6 engine, same engine that's in the Highlanders. A lot of people think, oh, am I going to have more maintenance with a Lexus? And the answer to that question is no. You can have it serviced at Toyota. I don't recommend servicing anything at the dealership. No offense to dealerships, but I found that in most cases, your small local technician pays their employees better and has better technicians than the Toyota dealership, in my opinion. And I don't like paying a whole ton of extra money for stuff. This is very basic on maintenance. Oil changes every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Transmission every 100,000 miles. You should do the other differentials at the same time. And spark plugs. That's it. I recommend doing those every 100,000 miles, and you're good to go. These are insanely reliable, and they require very little maintenance. Timing chain lasts the lifetime of the motor. And if you are the type of person that has to go to the dealer for their service, and potentially get overcharged, then you can go to any Toyota dealership and they can service this vehicle the same way. It's the oil plug's going to be in the exact same spot it would be on the Highlander. So, all right, well, thanks for watching as always, guys. And as always, I can put an additional 100,000 miles on this vehicle if you want the additional warranty coverage also. Thank you.